like this setup better? I can't really tell. I'm putting this down, okay? I'm going to pick it up a million times probably, and it's going to look like a book on the couch, but whatever. Alright, so I'm back with another video, and this time another quickie, and I'm not on the floor. So that's good, I guess. Who knows? Alright, today I want to talk to you about stress and the silent killer. I have actually had several conversations this week with some friends of mine about stress and how it is just... Nobody really wants to talk about it because we're all stressed, which is so true. We're all overly stressed. There's so much going on, blah, 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 blah. But we never talk about it because if you say I'm stressed, then the other person's going to say they're stressed, and then it becomes this competition about who's the most stressed and anxious and yada, yada, yada. It's just a mess. I don't know how many times I can say that in this video. Apparently that's the word of the day. So yada, yada, the word of the day. Alright, so let me tell you a little story about me. I have 2 master's degrees. Surprise, you already knew this. Blah, boring. I actually put myself into the hospital during my first master's program at USF. I was diagnosed with 2 chronic illnesses because of this onslaught of academic stress. I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't eating right. I wasn't exercising. I wasn't doing no such thing like self-care. I was doing no such thing like that. And so because of that, all of the stress piled up, the anxiety piled up, and my body just couldn't take it anymore. So what ended up happening was I got sent to the hospital with severe pain in my, I'm just going to be honest with you, with my bladder. Okay, I have interstitial cystitis. It sucks. Basically, it's you can call it bladder pain syndrome. It's basically having a bladder infection 24/7. Yeah, life is so fun. Anyways, well, because of all of that, I completely transformed my life because of this idea of being sick because of stress. When I went into my second program, when I went into Mercer, I put in place good diet, good exercise regime. I did a lot of self-care when I could because I was still in grad school, still dipping and doing it, and had homework and reading and all of that stuff. And then practicum got introduced the later half of my program, and it was just so much going on. But having things in place, like some really good strong self-care and good healthy habits, helped me combat stress. Now there was 2 people I was talking to. I was talking to, well, he's a lawyer now, but we were talking about law school, and then I was talking to my dear friend Danielle, who is a PhD candidate at Florida State University, and I won't say what program it is because I don't have permission to say it. But we were talking about how stress is the silent killer, that people would work themselves up so much to get that A or to pass that test or to get a presentation off the ground or research off the ground that they were literally killing themselves. Now I get it. I was a student for most of my life, and I still like to be the best, and I still like to be at the top of my field. But I've pumped the brakes, and you can too. Below, I'll link my video that I did with Sarah Crowley about self-care. It's still really relevant to this conversation, and it's still really important to combat stress. We're going to have it. We're all going to be stressed in some way, whether that be a season or just the lifestyle that we live. I know I get stressed when I think about my clients because I want to do the best for them. I get stressed because I have drama going on behind the scenes, if you will, with family or friends or with publishing, who knows. You're going to be stressed, but it's combating it with a good set of healthy boundaries. That's self-care, that's being able to say no. It's really just that simple. Again, that video is going to be linked down below when we go into that in more depth, but saying no is going to be that boundary that not only you have with yourself, but you're going to have with other people. Because even if you want to go to that study group, or if you want to go to that lecture, if you want to go to a conference that you know is just going to cause you heaps and heaps of stress, saying no is the best gift that you can give to yourself. Because what's the point? What is the point of running yourself into the ground? Are you going to get to your goal that much faster, or are you going to deteriorate your body? Because stress does so many crazy things, from breakouts, which kind of seems a little bit prevalent if you're a woman. I don't know. Just tell me how you react to stress. But it can be breakouts. It can be loss of hair. It could be weight gain or weight loss because of increased appetite or loss of appetite. It could be, like I said, I got myself checked into the hospital because I was in pain and nobody knew why. And I still have it to this day, but I can manage it better now. And I know that one of my triggers is stress. Okay? People complain, people that I work with sometimes complain of coming in and having different things on their body hurt. Maybe a racing heart or a high blood pressure. Stress is the silent killer. Because even if you check out physically, like you're fine and you're healthy and doctors and nurses can't figure out what's wrong with you, chances are you're going through a stressful situation. Yes, coming to a therapist is great, but the first line of defense is you. Is you putting up those boundaries of what you can handle and what you can't handle. All right. So let me know below, what happens when you get stressed? What does that look like? I'd love to know, and if I can help out, I'll meet you down in the comments below. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you next time with another video. And if you have any questions or you want to see a particular topic covered here, let me know down below. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share the video wherever you think it needs to be shared, and I'll see you next time. Take care.